it'll resonate.
Exactly.
When I tell you home music set me on the path, man.
I'm serious. No, for real. Tell us more.
I had to learn, man. Like it took me on started learning about metaphysical. You know what I mean? Like beyond the realm of. I grew up St. Luke, man. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I grew up like that, and I traveled the world. You know what I mean? I seen people celebrate different. Learn different. So it opened my eyes to different things, man. But when I tell you his music, just like that one right there, that third eye, bro, it opens.
Have you always thought like that, bro? Or did something happen? Did something click inside your head?
My
just
mother
like
and my father. My mother was raised probably in Mount Zion. On Summer Hill.
That's my home church, man. Shouts out to Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on. St. Luke is right down there.
Right.
Plug mine, you know what I'm saying? Pass the blessing.
She got to an age of critical thinking and started studying on her own, and she left the Ville. And she had became Muslim. Like I was raised Muslim, so she was we were in Atlanta last year, and Sister Claire Muhammad School, all of that whole community. And I say all that to say because it was a community that put their resources together, and even through gentrification, it's still the same as it was when I was 6 years old out there, why everything else has changed. But my mother was raised Christian, but she got to an age of being just a critical thinker. She started getting into metaphysics and satisfying her curiosity. And my father, he was an FOI, Nation of Islam, you know what I'm saying? But they always poured into me just anything my mother learned, I learned. Nice. Because that was our dialogue. Me and my mother, we would talk about things that were meaningful, but I can't say that it used to get me made fun of.
Really?
Back in the hell, yeah, especially out there in the Ville.
How?
Man, shit.
What happened? Everybody
Christian out there.
Yeah. It's free.
I'm talking about Southern.
Southern Baptist. Southern Baptist and die hard. If you don't believe in Jesus, you going to hell. You hear me?
I feel so out of place. I'd be in the Ville and they'd be calling me weird. Come to the city and they was calling me country. You know what I'm saying? I'm still country. And that shit ain't gonna change. That shit is it's in, but for whatever reason, in the Ville, anything that was outside of mainstream culture, they didn't accept it. They heard what my mother called my government is David, but my Arabic name is Daoud. Niggas in apartments, they be like, Daoud. You know what I mean? Go to making fun. You know what I'm saying? I got in fights behind being different.
Yeah.
I know I was the first person in the Ville with dreads.
Yeah.
And
you put your statement.
Anybody from who we know. I knew I was, because I got made fun of about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got in fights, but I had to cut them off because they had locked up and I got in a fight in the gardens when somebody else said, and once the dirt get in there, you might as well go. So I had to cut my first round of dreads off because
tussling with you niggas.
Yeah, because niggas don't accept what's different until it's a movement. When I first got out of prison, went to the Ville and it was people who used to make fun of me. That was like, bro, you and your mama was right. Now they woke, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole movement.
Right.
I'm like, shit,
y'all
bro.
done traumatized society. Now
you done traumatized me.
You done pass peace. You know what I'm saying?
Traumatized me. I went to prison trying to, okay, I can't be weird. You know what I'm saying? I be a thug. You know what I'm saying? I try to be something that I wasn't. Trying to be outside of my own condition. But that's what made me, put me on that path. And then even being in prison, man, I've been blessed to be around individuals who I can have these type of conversations with, and I can express these thoughts to without feeling judged. You know what I'm saying? But
I was a weird ass kid. I was.
Was you, bro?
I was weird as hell, man.
What happened, bro? Why you? What
I
made you so
play
weird?
basketball, bro. Listen to music, and niggas was wanting to be outside. I'm a introverted recluse in real life. You know what I mean? I don't talk. And shit, I'm just the quiet kid. Bro, this might be our first conversation.
It ain't the first.
I mean,
it's the first full. We ain't never talked this long.
It's the first full conversation.
It's the first full conversation. It's the first time we never sat down and been like, bro, let's just talk.
Yeah, fact,
you know what I'm saying?
I was a quiet kid that everybody probably knew. You know what I mean? Like something about the nigga, we don't know what he does, we don't know who he knows, but he just pops up in all the right places. That's the kind of person I was and person I still am. it just made me weird, man. Like,
To see you now and growing up, you know what I'm saying, grown up, a grown man, and to see you now fully embracing who you are, the man that you are, what you stand for, what you believe in, you know what I'm saying, what you about, like, you know, it's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful, man. And it's the spirit in you speaks, the Virgo in you speaks, the man in you speaks, you know what I'm saying, the God in you speaks, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, man.